if an old man dies, somebody 70, 80 dies, a library is lost. That is what they say. If somebody who is 80 years old dies, a library is gone along with it. Okay. Now about me, my name is Prashant Sawant. I am, most of the people know, but what I do in Bombay is I do trainings based on Bollywood. Like I have a book also which is coming up, which is based on what you can learn, corporate people, what they can learn from Bollywood. So I'm basically Bollywood trainer and mind trainer, where I talk about what mind can play in your life, what part mind can play in your life. So okay, we'll start tomorrow. Today we are going to talk about emotional health. I would say physical health is maybe secondary. Emotional health is first. If somebody is emotionally strong, physical health will be taken care of. Now we'll talk, like I've been telling that I take a lot of liberal inputs from Bollywood. So one thing which I want to talk about is R.D. Burman. So how this is related to topic, nothing apart from the topic, but I will explain what it is. Now in Shammi Kapoor, there was a film when R.D. Burman's death anniversary this time. So that film was shown a lot of times, 2 or 3 hours documentary kind of film was shown on TV, where Shammi Kapoor said, he gave the reason why R.D. Burman's downfall happened so abruptly and why he couldn't come back. He came back, like he got one movie, that is 1942, A Love Story, which became it, and after that he died. But a lot of time in between he was going down and down and down. He was not able to pick himself up. So Shammi Kapoor gave a really good answer for that. He said, if you can't take care of your failures, success will not come to you. Like he said, if you can take care of your failures, success will take care of itself. So what he means to say that, one, if he is emotionally strong, somebody is emotionally strong to take care of the failure part, success will come automatically. So that is what we are going to talk about is emotional health. If somebody is emotionally strong, everything in his life will be all right. Because if he cracks under that emotional stress, he will keep on going down. Now this guy who is the fastest runner, Usain Bolt, a few days back his interview was there. In fact, this particular line they highlighted also. He said, if you can learn how to lose, then only you can know how to win. So one should be able to know how to lose. Now what happens is, most of the time a person loses, he emotionally cracks up and he is not able to come to that level. Like his own ability goes down because of emotionally he feels I am not able to do it. Like people like Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, he gave 12 flops and then Janjeer came. So he sustained to 12 flops. Somebody would have cracked under the pressure that my movies are not getting. In fact, I want to...
Communist presidents Obama sustained these films.
Okay, his life story. And actually if you... Abraham Lincoln also, actually. In fact, he said we call something success story. Actually, it is failure story. Because success is just an event, last event. But he has gone through huge failures and then he becomes success. But that is called success. Like Bhagat Singh died for the country and Mahatma Gandhi's photo is on the note, a currency note. Of course, his contribution is there, but there were so many people who sacrificed their lives. Unsung heroes, you can call them. So, in fact, I want to start, like I'm planning to start a training program in Bombay, and I want to project myself as failure coach. Okay. It will be a unique concept where I want to teach people how to fail. If you think minutely, people don't know how to fail. If you know how to fail, you will succeed automatically. In the sense, Dhirubhai Ambani always used to say, if you want to be a success, double your failure rate. Double your failure rate. That is what a huge statement. He used to say, if I do something for 5 times and if I am not able to get the result, I will do it 10 times. Other I will do it 20 times. Still fail. If I fail, I will do it 40 times. So he will kind of challenge the failure. Okay. And he used to say one more thing that Dhirubhai Ambani always say, that you should be able to celebrate failure. If you are able to celebrate, see, they call it celebrities. People who can say, I feel so, I have not read it anywhere, but I think somebody who can celebrate failure, he will become celebrity. Now, how to celebrate failure? So, it is very, people might say what he is talking about. But failures give lot of valid lessons. If somebody minutely looks at the failure and instead of looking at the result that is failed, if he introspects why he failed, he will get so many lessons and he should celebrate those. So Dhirubhai Ambani said, in fact, he had two principles of his life. One is when he was asked why you are so successful. Somebody who is going to common toilet in 1965. In 1987, he sponsored the World Cup. So he said, there is one quality which I have which everybody has, but nobody uses it. He said, in my thought and action, there is no gap. So there is no gap between my thought and action. So whenever any thought comes to my mind, I feel like I should do this, he will immediately implement it. Most of the people do procrastination, that I will do it, and he said that gap, in that gap the man falls and dies. He becomes failure in that gap.
Who you say?
Ambani. So your thought and action should not have any gap. So that interviewer asked him, see, this is not fully correct, because if you act without thinking on it, you might fail. He said, absolutely, I failed many times. He said, success is the name given to failure. So if the Ratan Tata has failed, say 100 times in 100 years, I have failed 100 times in 10 years. So it is all about how many times I failed. That is why they could overtake Tata Group. There was a point in time, I don't know about today, but even today they must be bigger as far as market cap is concerned. For no, they are hardly some years old as far as a company is concerned compared to Tata or Birla.
The different type of management.
That is there. Other things,
That will be later.
that is a different topic of discussion. You are right. That is, see how they went about it. In fact, that is also big topic.
Tata is more a trust.
Yeah. Tata is a trust, name of trust.
And Reliance is not a trust.
Yeah, the people have that kind
That's
of.
the biggest.
Yeah.
China made it is called China made.
Tata is the first billionaire.
No, but if you see the growth is very fast.
Exponential growth.
One minute.
Faith on production,
No,
Reliance is
no,
not.
Yeah,
go out of the
Yeah,
Yeah, I will not go. But what he's saying, right? In fact, what I'm saying is Dhirubhai was is to invite failures. So emotionally, one should be strong. Now, people you see nowadays, you open the paper every 1 month or 2 months later, somebody is jumping himself off from Worli ceiling. Now they have kept somebody there. Because people cannot cope up with failure, they die. They just end their lives. So emotionally, if somebody is strong, he will be able to. So that is what we are going to talk about, how to improve emotional health. If that is improved, everything is taken care of. Now, basically, emotional health is overall psychological well-being. You should psychologically feel good, feeling good about yourself. If I feel, see, if somebody says, in one of the movies it was said that Nana Patekar used to shout at everybody, used to get angry at everybody. And his wife tells him, ki you are not happy with yourself. That is why you are not happy with anybody else around you. So understood, no? If somebody is fighting with the bird, if he is not happy, if somebody is happy with himself, if he is happy in his own skin, he will not fight with anybody else. So whatever happens, he will be calm and cool and collected. But people who are emotionally unstable, they have some grudge in their mind, so they keep on picking up fights and they make their life miserable. So emotional health is psychologically, he should feel I am well. And how one feels about himself, that is again we call it self-esteem. One should say whatever I am the best. If in one of the interviews I said, somebody was asked in next birth what you would like to be, he said I would like to be myself. I forgot who was that person, but he said I would like to. Why should I be somebody else? Well, I'm happy with what I am, whatever I have lived my life, the way I have lived my life, and I would like to be reborn as the same person. Even if you take me back by 50 years, I will again be what I am today. So that person is comfortable with himself. So emotional health is about being comfortable with your own self. We are not about comfortable with our own selves. We are not emotionally healthy. We are unstable. Again, the quality of our relationships. See, when I talk about, I give seminars on various topics. So one of the topics is I do a seminar on parenting. So where I tell the mothers and fathers that you have to bring up the child and make him successful. Now, what is successful? So successful is, one thing is money. He should have enough money to take care of himself. Like they say, if a man earns more than his wife can spend, he is successful. So that is one thing, one definition of being successful as far as money is concerned. Other thing is career. Whatever career he has taken up, he should be successful in that. He should contribute to that. He should not be also ran. He should make some positive contribution to that whatever career he has taken up. Other thing is relationship. So his relationship with people around him should be proper. Like that is a basic of happiness. If he is not happy with the relationships around him, like his wife, his kids, his relatives, or maybe neighbors or office boss, subordinate, then he is problematic. So one should have good relationships with others. For that, one should be emotionally stable. So like I said, money, career, relationship and health. So when somebody is said to be successful, he should be successful on these 4 parameters. That is what success is all about. And the most important is this. Now you see a lot of divorces are happening in foreign countries. इंडिया में चालू हुआ, लेकिन इंडिया में वैसे कम था, बिकॉज व्हाट आई फील इज इंडिया में व्हेन अ वुमन बिकम्स मदर, शी स्टॉप्स बीइंग वुमन, शी स्टार्ट्स बीइंग मम्मी. द मोमेंट वुमन बिकम्स मदर, जब औरत माँ बन जाती है वो माँ ही रह जाती है, मतलब शी फॉरगेट्स अबाउट वुमनहुड. So she relegates her desires as a woman to the back burner. Her own total जो उनका जो अस्तित्व है, it is only for the kids. That is why she is not interested in what will happen. There it is not like that. They say I don't care. Sacrifice nature is there. That day I read somewhere कि एक woman goes to somebody else's house. She goes to ससुराल to make a good maike for her daughter. She wants to make a good house, like जो बोलते हैं ना, क्या बोलते हो मायके को इंग्लिश में क्या बोलते
in-law.
हैं? नहीं, वो पिताजी का घर. A daughter is married, she wants to go to her father's home. उसको क्या बोलते हैं हम लोग इंग्लिश में?
Don't remember.
Daughter is married.
And she goes back to not just to stay for 1 month.
In-law.
No, the in-laws is where she goes to. A daughter gets married and goes to in-laws. But suppose she has to go back. जैसे मायके में बोलते हैं मायका. So whatever it is. So
Married to the home. Married to the home.
Yes.
Married to the home.
marital home is one. Okay, marital. Okay. So the quality of relationships is very. If somebody is comfortable with his, see, man is a social animal. He cannot remain himself. He needs some contact, somebody there. So his relationships are not proper. People are running away from him. He will always be unhappy. Now managing the feelings and dealing with difficulties. See, managing feelings also is not easy. If somebody says something which hurts you, people like it is said that if you allow somebody to say something and you are getting hurt, you are giving your keys to happiness to somebody else. So he is deciding your happiness or your state of being. One should, if suppose somebody comes to me and says you are worst person I have ever seen, I should be calm enough because I have to tell myself that I know what I am. Whatever you feel is that is your opinion and that's all. Even if he says good thing about me, I should be calm and collected. That's all. I know what I am. Like Sachin Tendulkar was asked one day, people criticize you that you have to retire and this and that. So he said a great thing. He said that is their opinion. And I cannot change their opinion. That is up to them. Look at that opinion is their self-opinion. So whatever they say about me, that is okay with me. What I say about myself is more important. If I feel I have some cricket left in me, I will keep on playing. I will not wait for them to tell me that I have to stop playing. So what you feel about yourself, that is more important. But in this case, when your feelings are hurt or you get, like it is said that गुस्सा बुद्धि को खा जाता है. गुस्सा बुद्धि को खा जाता है. Most of the people, and if you see, most of the decisions are taken in a state of some extreme emotion. Somebody is extremely angry, he takes some decision. Somebody is extremely hurt, he will take some decision. So that is the biggest mistake. One should come down to the normal level, emotionally stable, and then he should take decision. So managing feelings is one more thing which will define your emotional health. And how you deal with difficulties. See, again it is said that kite flies against the wind. So one should relish difficulties, one should be happy. It is people say, it is said that there is one dialogue which I have read that people tell God that, see God, see how big difficulties I have. And somebody said, somebody told to the difficulties that how big God I have. So one should always take it in a positive way. Like what you ask from the God, a lighter load or stronger back. Back. So there are two things. People will go and say, ki God, lessen my load. And somebody will say, give me a stronger back. Because lessening the load this time will make you get out of this situation. But what about the next time? So if you have a strong back, if God gives you strong ability, emotionally you become strong like rock, then that's all. Like Tom Hanks, in one of his interviews he said, I cut myself off totally from, like if I go on the set, I cut myself from whatever my personal life is. That is such a big ability. So he forgets about what has happened and he forgets about himself also. So he goes there as a character. Yeah. Now people feel that I am not feeling bad, so that doesn't mean that he is feeling good. Absence of ill feeling is not that you are good. So you have to feel genuinely good. Good means good about everybody and about all your situation where you are in. Okay. Now what emotionally healthy people generally are? They are in control of their emotions. Like people have never seen, nobody has ever seen Amitabh Bachchan getting angry on somebody, even Sachin Tendulkar, and saying some nonsense to somebody. In so many years of public life, Amitabh or Sachin or Rajnikant, they have not bad mouthed anybody. They have not got angry and said something about somebody. So they are in control. They also must be getting angry. In Amir Khan, in one of the interviews, Amir Khan had said, it is very easy to get angry. It is very difficult to control the anger. Anger, anybody can get angry. But I control my anger. And if I am able to control my anger, I am more strong. I am stronger than somebody who is displaying the anger. Now these are the people who handle life challenges, strong relationships, and recover from setbacks. Like Dhirubhai Ambani, I always quote. He used to say, "Ki one will always get stumbling blocks, but you should have the ability to convert stumbling blocks into stepping stones. So the setbacks into comebacks. One should convert setbacks into comebacks. He should take that. In fact, if you look at all the success in the world, all the inventions or maybe discoveries, they have come through because of some problem. Some setback has come and the man started thinking how to get over this setback and something got invented. So everywhere some new creation has come because of some setback. So setback should be viewed positively. And one more thing I always keep telling people that opportunities will always come disguised as problems. You will never find opportunity coming and saying, I am opportunity, please use me. Opportunity will come as a problem, and when trying to solve that problem, you will stumble upon the opportunity and you will cast that problem into something better for everybody. See, now we take efforts to build our physical our body. So that is how we should look at emotional health also. One should take efforts to make sure his mental and emotional health also in the top class. Like physically you go to gym and do a lot of things. Mentally what we should do to keep our sanity intact? What do you think?
It is the mental activities,
Reading, absolutely. One thing is reading.
Pranayam, yoga,
Absolutely. Meditation. Absolutely.
attending seminars, doing some crosswords,
Yeah.
or then meditation, all this.
One more thing.
Mainly, you should not shirk away with the problems.
Yes. Yeah.
Daily event and all.
You should not-
You should boldly face
Yeah,
it.
boldly face it.
Automatically, you will develop your. mental.
Absolutely right. In fact, Ratan Tata said, running away from the problem is the race which you will never win. In fact, there was a story when Balrama and Krishna, they were somewhere, and Krishna said, I will sleep for some time and don't disturb me, and अगर कोई problem हो तो मुझे उठाओ, otherwise let me sleep peacefully. And Krishna goes to sleep, and one monster comes, a big monster comes, and Balrama is shivering. He is trying to get Krishna up, but he is not able to. He is frozen actually, and the monster is growing in size, and he grows such big that Balrama faints, and he makes a noise and faints, and that monster goes. Sometime later, Krishna gets up. He sees Balrama is sleeping. He is fainted, but he thinks he is sleeping. So Krishna says, okay. Sometime later, थोड़ी देर के बाद, again the same monster comes, and he is trying to scare Krishna. But Krishna is looking at in his eyes and going towards him, and the monster comes such big, and every step Krishna is taking towards him, he is reducing in size. The monster is getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and he becomes so small that Krishna picks that monster up and अपना जो धोती होता है वहाँ उसको बांध के रखता है. He puts him in dhoti and makes a knot, and he is inside. And he is waiting for Balrama to get up. After some time, Balrama gets up. Then he asks, Balrama बोलता है कि अरे there was a monster, so I was not sleeping. I got fainted because this and that. Then Krishna got it out. He said, let me tell you, I think you are talking about some monster. And he takes the monster out. He says he's the same monster, but he was such a big monster when I saw him. And that time Krishna tells him, if you approach a problem, problem becomes smaller, like you are saying. And if you try to run away from the problem will become bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And then will be crushed under that problem. Okay, life can be enjoyed only by these emotional healthy people. Like I see a lot of cases where there is the husband is doubting his wife, and he makes life miserable for both of them. And that is again emotional unstableness. There are two reasons maybe for that. One thing is he may be like that. He must be looking at somebody in that way. Or other thing is he is insecure about himself. If somebody is insecure, he is insecurity. So he feels that somebody might take her away. So he will make life miserable for himself and the wife and everybody else. So that is again emotionally unstable. If somebody is emotionally stable, he will be happy. He will enjoy his life. Emotional healthy people have a sense of contentment, a zest for living, and ability to laugh and have fun. Actually, I have seen some people don't laugh at all. They don't smile at all. In fact, that is a laughter yoga they do in the morning. So it is very, very necessary. In fact, in your home also, morning when you get up, if you just smile also and tell yourself that my whole day is going to go the best. Today is the best day of my life. And if you smile, it will come. It will become the way you want. But generally, we should not be grumpy about whatever is happening or not happening. And now again, see, ability to deal with the stress and bounce back from adversity. Now see, when you look at this boxing match, when the guys declare, like two guys are fighting each other, when one guy is declared as winner,
And the opposite cannot get up.
cannot get up. It is not that opposite party falls and is declared winner. He falls and is given option, get up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and if he refuses to get up, he is declared as winner. When the person falls, he is not failure.
Yeah.
When the person refuses to get up, he is failure. So in fact, this is what it is, bouncing back from adversity. Adversity everybody will have. See, there is nobody in this world without problem. Only dead bodies don't have problems. And even dead body is a body. Like there is a person called Sanjay and he dies. Even that body is not called Sanjay. They will say this is the body of Sanjay. So Sanjay is gone. So a spirit will always have some problem. That is why that spirit is entrapped in that body. The moment it goes, problems are gone. The body is dead, problems are dead. So problem one should be okay with that. It should not say everything will be problem free. And sense of meaning and purpose. They have some meaning and purpose. See, most of the time, if you ask anybody, what is the meaning of your life? See, God, I believe personally that everybody has God inside. We are God's children. So we are part of God. But what happens is, I feel, suppose like today you go to Chowpatty and take a glass of water from ocean and come out. After a few days that will evaporate. But if you fill that glass and if you keep standing there only for maybe 2 months also, that water will not get evaporated. Is it okay? What I am saying is correct. What happens is the same thing. When we move away from the God-like qualities, we become human and then we face all these problems. So one should have that sense of that I am God, I will be perfect and I will be, and whatever is happening, I am going to take care of that. That feeling should be there and he should have a meaning and purpose. See, most of the people they plan their holidays well in advance. Maybe एक साल के बाद मुझे किधर जाने का है. But they don't have purpose. What I want to achieve. In fact, I give lectures to corporates. Like the sales teams I talk to. So they don't have purpose of their own. They will chase the target which company has given them.
Correct.
So they will not say, I want to achieve this. Why should somebody decide what you should do? So if company says you should do $100 million business and if you yourself decide to do $1,000 million, who has stopped? But people look at that 100 million or 100 ka target and they try to reach somewhere near that. So setting the goal is one thing which most of the people don't have. And one Henry Ford had said, when you take your eyes off the goal, obstacles are the things which you see when you take your eyes off the goal. So if somebody has a goal, clear-cut goal, he will not look at these setbacks. He will just look at where I want to go and he will keep on walking. And flexibility to turn new things, learn new things and adapt to change. See, when I go for training, I do one small exercise. What I do is, I take a glass of water and I fill that water. The glass full, the glass is filled with water completely to the brim. And then I try to put more water. So what happens to the water? Which is, it will just spill over. So likewise, I tell these participants that when you are sitting here to learn new things, first unlearn the old things. Unless you unlearn the old things, you cannot learn the new things. For at least next 2 hours, 3 hours, you suspend whatever you have learned, keep it aside and take these new things and then you think over it. If it really makes sense, you implement it, forget it. But if you have a glass full, nothing else will come inside. So here ability to adapt to change and learning new things should be there. One should be emotionally strong enough to say, okay, whatever I have learned, like lots of years people used to think sun is coming from east and going to west. But it is not the case. You know who said this is not the case, like sun is stationary, we are moving?
Galileo.
Very good, Galileo. And he was put behind bars.
Yes.
He was put behind bars. So that is what happens because people are so convinced this is what happens. If somebody says something ulta, so he's put behind bar. A balance of work and play and rest and activity. Now there is something called work-life balance which people talk about in corporates. Like KV Kamath of ICSI, he said, first work and then you make your life and then talk about work-life balance. People are always thinking of work-life balance. But but he says people don't work, they start thinking of where is my life. And Shah Rukh Khan had said very good thing. He said, I have never worked a single minute in my life because I am not working, I am enjoying what I am doing.
Wow.
So if I enjoy, it is not work, it is holiday. He said, I am on a paid holiday always and I am getting money. So if somebody, it is said that you do something what you like or like what you do, there is no other option. If you keep on doing something which you don't like, your life will be miserable. That is again one more problem with parenting. Parents want somebody to become like, I am doctor, my wife is doctor. So both of us will say, my son should be doctor. And he wants to be musician. Now, Zabardasti usko doctor bana to diya, but he is not happy. He is not happy. And what is the point? He will be there for another maybe 50, 60 years, and the whole life he will curse himself and maybe his parents are what they have done to me. I love music, but they have put me into this. So that is not love. They should. That is why Gurukul system was there earlier, where they used to take the child in that system and they should understand that child, what is his liking, and based on that they used to develop him. Okay. Ability to build and maintain fulfilling relationships. Like I said, relationship is one more thing. And high self-esteem, that is very important. See, self-esteem is, what do you think is the definition of self-esteem?
To understand oneself correctly.
It's a image, I mean self-image.
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 What do you think about yourself? How I perceive myself. That is most important. And most of the time when somebody is not able to perceive himself correctly, highly, he will go down in life. He might, and most of the people know, life is all about, people are busy showing what they are not. Pretending what they are not. Pretending. If you see closely, most of the time, our 99% of time it is spent in showing what I am not. Deepak Chopra also had said. And the moment you stop that, you are actually free. You are mentally free.
Put a mask.
We are put, like Mahesh Bhatt said he is bastard. He said his father had his wife and his family, and so he was okay with that. If he had tried to keep that under wraps, he wouldn't have been free. So if he was okay with that. In one of the interviews, Ranbir Kapoor said, "Sabse bada rog, kya kahenge log." That's the biggest disease people have. So most of the time, all our actions are based on what people are. We will not see now somebody.
Give our control to them.
Absolutely. And what is the point? Like see, if somebody's daughter falls in love with somebody from other caste, and the father, mother, they are okay with that. But what they will say, हमारे relatives क्या कहेंगे, society क्या कहेगी? What is the point? Your daughter's happiness is important, or somebody else's say is important, and they anyway will curse you. You call them to 5-star hotel for marriage ceremony. After eating the best food, they will go out and say मजा नहीं आया. They will say इसमें ये खराब था, उसमें वो खराब था. So you cannot. It is said that you can make some people happy. All the people happy all the time. So you can make some people happy sometime, all the time, or maybe all the people happy sometime, but not like that. So one should not get bothered about that. So and one should have high self-esteem. Whatever I am, it is. So resilience is one more thing. Because one has to understand that disappointments, loss and problems are a normal part of life. One should accept that fact. It has to happen. If one thinks it is not going to happen, then he is living in fool's paradise. This will only happen. See, now I am walking somewhere. I don't have. I am barefooted and I am walking. There are shreds of glass down. So my legs my foot may bleed. What I can do is I can wear chappal. So these shreds of glass will be there. The problems will be there. I have to protect myself. By mentally being tough about it, it's okay with me. So one can only control his own mind, not what is happening around him. And the bouncing back ability, what we say, is resilience. Okay. Now resilience one should have bouncing back ability. It is not how many times you fail. It is how many times you get up after failing will decide your success. And be creative in bad times. One should be. Now this is a life-changing statement. People will never be unhappy if they understand this. What is being creative in bad times?
Take some example of Amitabh Bachchan. In bad time, earlier he was not appearing in other small advertisement like Navratna Tel and all.
Yeah.
He has started with that. Other actors criticized. क्या छोटा है इसमें act करता है, and now everybody is doing
same thing. He gave dignity to TV. Because that time when he was nobody, TV approached him, and even Jaya Bahadur was telling him don't do that and went. So being creative is trying to find out something good in that bad situation. It is said that even a stop clock is right twice a day. So one should, when something goes wrong, we only see the bad side of the whole thing. But if somebody goes inside, he will see there is something hidden good inside. And being creative is about trying to find out what is good in this. इसमें भी कुछ अच्छा होगा ये बोल के ही one should go about his life. Now one should have a strong support network, having trusted people around. Now suppose you don't have a strong support network, you don't have in your relatives or somebody who you can go and confide or maybe talk about your problems, then what one can do? One thing that you have a good friend or your wife who is like friend, you have somebody who can go and talk about your problems and listen. It is बोलते ना, sorrow when divided, it gets cut to half. And happiness when distributed, it multiplies. So likewise, if somebody doesn't have anybody whom he can go and talk, only thing he can talk to himself.
Yeah.
Like this program, Anupam Kher's Kuch Bhi Ho Sakta Hai.
Kuch bhi ho sakta
So that day, Vidya Balan had come few episodes back, where she said she used to go to the temple in Chembur, some Sai Baba temple, and she used to talk to him.
hai. Yeah.
And she used to actually talk to Sai Baba ki bhai mujhe ye role do ya ye karo what jo bhi hai. So the Sai Baba was somebody whom she used to go and that was shoulder she used to cry on. And she got a lot of faith and drive because of that interaction with Sai Baba. And
मन भी हल्का हो
मन हल्का हो जाता है, and one feels, see, it is said that, see, when we go to temple, after some time, once we go and do whatever we do inside the temple, we come out and we sit for some time. Why it is that? There is some reason for that also. Anybody knows? See, what happens is when you go inside the temple, we talk to God, okay, this is my issue, this is what I will get sorted out, so please help me. And when we sit out, God will talk to you. God talks to you. But when you go and sit outside of the temple or wherever, you have to sit in a kind of meditative state where God will talk to you. Now there's such a noise around and somebody talks to you, a child talks and there's huge noise, you will not listen. So when the God talks to you, that intuition will come when your mind is blank. So that is why it is said, like you visit God and come out and sit for 2 minutes. And nobody knows why. People have forgotten. Maybe generations down the line, they have forgotten. The reason is God will speak. We just follow. We just follow blindly. But reason is God will talk to you. You sit there and just blank your mind, close your eyes and think about what we discussed about with God, as if you are talking to God. And God will talk to you back. Like you do this, you try this. You might come out of this problem. So that intuition will come to you. Okay, now mind-body connection. Now again, taking care of body, like I said, physical health and mental health. One, if somebody takes care of his physical health, mental, emotional health also can be taken care of. Like this is what discussed. Now what I want,
Mind and the body are linked.
they are linked.
Like this is the principle of yoga.
Absolutely.
Mind and body linked.
In fact, they are linked. Yoga. Absolutely. Yoga. That is what said. What I tell people is, if somebody has control over his mind, complete control over his mind, he doesn't need any medicine. He can cure himself of that power we have. Affirmations, positive affirmations. Now see, there is a technical word also. They call it endorphins. When somebody is feeling good, that endorphin is released. That is a powerful chemical and that lifts your mood.
That is why, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, please sir.
Why is the emphasis on laughter? Because laughter
That releases this.
Because laughter creates endorphins in the body.
Absolutely. And that lifts your mood.
And there is no medicine in the world which will give endorphins except happiness.
Very good.
There is no medicine. So only by being happy and laughing, endorphins are created. And once endorphins are a little powerful, you have a good immune system.
Very good.
That's the main reason why laughing is so important.
Very good.
But as a cautionary measure, people who have hernia or prolapse or had a bypass should not have laughter therapy, because it's a little forced laughter. So in any session, next session, you
very good point.
this.
A good point. Very good point. And one, that is why, in fact, I read somewhere that there was a person who contracted some illness, and what he did, he got some CDs of Laurel Hardy and Chaplin.
That is Norman Lewis by
I tell you.
name of the book is Anatomy of Illness.
Anatomy of Illness. I read it somewhere, and he got himself cured. He kept on laughing and he got cured. He got cured of cancer. Very good. So these endorphins, very, very important thing. And that's what I wanted to talk about, that mind body. If somebody controls mind, he can take care of anything, I would say, anything. And that kind of power we have. Like, see, we are also one of the animals. Like, there are so many animals, we are like one of the animals. And every animal has some power. That is how that animal survives and takes care of himself. And our power is mind power. We can do anything with mind power. So if somebody is emotionally totally in control, he will be able to achieve anything he wants. But controlling the mind is the biggest thing. Now he's sitting here, his mind may take him to USA in next America in 1 second. The mind can take you anywhere within a fraction of a second. And it is said that 63,000 thoughts come to our mind every day. And the majority of thoughts are positive, your life will be positive. So one should try. They are negative.
Actually,
And mostly negative is worrying kind of thoughts. What will happen? What will happen? ऐसा बोलते कि चिंता आदमी को चित्ता से ज़्यादा जलाता है. So chinta, people keep on doing worrying, and most of the time it is said that worrying mostly about 90-95% of the matters which we worry, उसमें कुछ 60% have already happened, and another some 35-40% will never happen, something like that. So most of the time maybe 2-3% are the things which we should really worry about, but we don't have any control over them. But they will happen anyway. What you can do about it? Okay, that's all. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.